All right, how we doing today, everyone? Just want to make this video kind of follow up on a post I made, and it was about focusing on the foundations. How so many people were focused on just the dumb stuff, just the little minor things. Sometimes these things can help. Sometimes they're just a waste of time. A lot of times they're a waste of time, money, your effort, your stress, and we waste so much time. We want to build a leaner, more athletic body. We want to look good, feel good, move better. I don't know. This light is kind of messed up. I feel like I'm gonna have it's a strobe light kind of thing. I feel like a flickering and a seizure out, but we feel like we're wasting so much time doing the worrying about all this dumb stuff. So even like we have, I think I mentioned in the past, I saw this Aldi ad. Oh, we've banned food dye or some whatever, kind of like RFK banning the whatever, what was it, some red number 5 or something, dye from crappy food, or how he wants to get fast food places to fry their food in bone tallow. It's still crap food. It's still our Fruit Loops don't have certain artificial dyes in them. But what about all the other crap that's in them? It's just making junkier food less junky. And when we should be focusing on just building habits and eating whole nutrient dense real food. Or we focus on supplements all the time, and yes, supplements can be good. But supplements are a minor thing. The word supplement means to supplement something else, so something bigger, which is eating good quality foods that come from animals or food that comes from the earth. Those whole nutrient dense real foods. But we're focused on supplement. Oh, what supplement should I take? No, let's focus on actual eating real food. And then when you're struggling to get your protein intake up, when you're deficient in magnesium, or when you're not getting enough vitamin D or something like that, then you add in the supplements to supplement your nutrition plan. Or you're always looking for, this one I've been guilty of in the past, is trying to find that perfect training plan, that perfect exercise that's going to fix my back pain or fix my knee pain, that perfect training plan that I can follow step by step, set by set, rep by rep. But you're always wasting time looking for it. You never find it, so you never start, and you never get to the gym and consistently train. So you could get some half-ass thrown together plan is going to be better than the perfect plan that you don't do. If you're consistently doing that half-ass plan, you're probably going to get some good results if you just go and work and train hard. We focus on the wrong things, the dumb stuff, the flashy stuff. That stuff we think is going to help that overnight success or that instant gratification, but it's not. You're up worrying about energy drinks and the next, again, kind of that supplement thing, rather than actually, I could just sleep and then I won't have to worry or waste money on energy drinks because they're crap anyway. But your favorite influencer is paid by them to sponsor them. So, I got to do what they do. No, you can just sleep. If you want some little boost, take some caffeine, drink a little bit of coffee. But no, we focus on all these minor details. Most of it's just dumb stuff before we actually focus on the foundation, the big rocks. So think, again, I mentioned eating whole nutrient-dense real foods. You're eating enough protein. You're drinking enough water. You're eating fruits, you're eating vegetables, you're getting good quality carbs in potatoes, rice, quinoa, that type of stuff. Just foods that are what they are. They're food. It's not necessarily boxed up or bagged up. Yeah, certainly you buy some fruit in a bag or whatever, but you know what it is for the most part. Who knows? I guess we don't really know where anything comes from these days, and food quality is so much worse than it was in the past, but we can't really do too much about that anymore. You can just do what you can. And that's another thing, is you're worried about all this other, you're stressing about this stupid stuff like, is this the perfect perfectly wild caught salmon or grass fed beef or whatever. Yes, that stuff is better. But if you're overly obsessing about that, you're just you're just wrecking yourself in just thinking too much about all this other stuff. Whether, oh, if I'm just eating regular ground beef, that's probably better than going to McDonald's or Burger King um, and eating the crap they serve. So you're wasting, letting that space control your mind and take control and take up space that you don't need to be wasting on that. Another foundational thing is prioritizing sleep. Again, sleep seems to be the first thing we always cut out when we're trying to get healthy, or even just anything. Oh, I got to get up for work, so I cut out sleep, or I got to train, so I cut out sleep, or kids' events, and we're cutting out sleep, or you're doing stuff with friends. Oh, I'm going to go out with buddies, so I don't sleep. Those types of things. So sleep's always the first thing we cut out. And it's one of the last things we realize we really need. I was at an health fair type thing for Pierce County Health Fair last week, and it was for like the Pierce County employees. So they just came around. I just had a table there, and a lady walks up to me and she's like, "So if I want to lose weight and body fat, I know I need to eat well. I know I need to exercise, but what's one other thing I can do? What's maybe the one important thing I can do?" Something like that. Can't remember her exact words. But this was like an older lady, probably 60s or so. And she was like, "What's one other thing I can do? I'm eating pretty good. I'm exercising." First of all, I doubt she's eating well. Most people say they think they're eating well, but you look at them, you look at what they're eating. They're not. But that's a whole other issue. But so I just told her the one thing, and I said sleep, and like her jaw dropped. She was shocked. She was like, "What? Sleep? Really? That helps?" I'm like, "Yeah. Sleep is when your body recovers and restores and burns fat and builds muscle and kind of re-energizes and refuels and recharges." And she was just shocked that sleep affects your body weight. So it's still out there that people don't realize how important sleep is. And that's one thing you can start doing is prioritizing sleep. Set a consistent bedtime. Set a consistent waking time. You don't need the magic morning routine like that weird dude from social media who, yeah, he's got a bazillion followers, but it's all fake. It's not real, where he's doing something different and he's jumping into the pool at 4 a.m. and staying in the air for 5 minutes. It makes no sense. No one's doing that. You don't need a magic morning routine. You just need something that works for you. So again, all this BS they're trying to sell you, it's not real. You just need to be consistent as much as you can. Again, things are going to happen. Life's going to get in the way. So you're not always going to be perfect. It's consistency over perfection. So making sure sleep is a huge priority. Then it's consistently training hard, training smart, lifting, sprinting, jumping, throwing, rolling, crawling, doing all this different athletic stuff. Getting outside, getting some sunshine when you're training as well, are all great things. But consistently doing that, not for 30 days, not for 8 weeks, not for 12 weeks, for 12 years, for 20 years, for 30 years. That's what's going to help you. It's that big foundation, the training, consistent, good, hard training. And then it's managing your stress. Stress can be that kind of help you. If you're clinging on to body fat, it might be because you're stressing over a lot of this dumb stuff. Like I mentioned before, the minor things. Oh, what supplement do I need? Oh, is my meal timing perfect? Oh, did I breathe in some chemical because I was outside, or is this plastic gonna kill me, or whatever it may be. We're putting too much undue stress on our bodies through worrying about all this dumb stuff. And managing our stress, yes, exercising is stress, eating is a stressor. So we need to figure out what works best for us and just not constantly bombard ourselves with too much stress. So Those are kind of the big rocks you need to focus on before you even worry about supplements or meal timing or I don't know, temperature of the water you're drinking, or specific morning routines, or all this minor stuff that most of the time is just dumb. That we're so inundated with these social media influencers, because a lot of times, again, they're paid by supplement companies to rep their brand, or they got such a big following that people believe all the BS that they're telling you. I'm going to tell you the truth the best that I know it. There is no magic formula for any of it. There is no, and yeah, you can choose to believe me. Think for yourself. Don't just take my word for it. Don't take these dumb influencers' words for it just because they got millions of followers. They probably paid for half of them anyway. But do what works best for you. Think for yourself. And again, this general stuff, eating real food, prioritizing sleep, training hard, training smart, doing it for years and years and years, managing your stress. It's simple, but it's not easy to do. And that's where people we want the easy, we want the quick fix. And you're not going to find that unless you're going to be paying a ton for steroids and HGH and all this other, these magic pills and stuff they're coming up with. But then again, through that, you're not learning the habits. You're not, and even with steroids, you still need to work your butt off to get jacked and things like that. Yeah, the Ozempics and that stuff, that's the kind of the quick fix, but you're blowing your money and you're losing a lot of muscle and other stuff. You're not building habits when you do this stuff, which is going to help you build in the long run, which is what I want for myself, which is I want for my clients. I don't want clients who want the quick fixes. Yeah, we can get good results quickly, but the lasting results is what you really want. If you think deep down, so you can be an example for yourself, be an example of health for your family, your friends, your kids, that type of thing. So, and be athletic for life, because it's doing this stuff for the rest of your life, and that's where it comes in. Is focusing on these big rocks and not putting so much stress on yourself with all the stupid little things that we worry about. I find myself, did I meet my anabolic window, or did I eat 30 minutes? No, that stuff's dumb. Yes, there can be some importance to meal timing and things like that. But if you're eating crap and not getting enough nutrients and protein and carbs and fats and good quality micronutrients too, then that stuff doesn't matter. If you're not sleeping enough, if you're not training hard enough, if you're not consistently training, all that other stuff isn't going to matter. So focus on the big rocks first, and then you can start dialing in on the smaller, minor details to kind of fit and finish off your puzzle. So that's what I have for today, guys. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we will talk to you again soon.